Thousands of anti-government demonstrators remain on the streets of Ukraine's capital. They've tightened their blockade of government buildings in Kiev while continuing to call for new elections. The protests have been mostly peaceful. Prime Minister Mykola Azarov says he's extending his hand to the opposition, but insists most Ukrainians support the government. Russia is appealing for stability and order in Ukraine.
They were determined already, occupying Kiev's Independence Square day in, day out. Now they have some new support. Ukraine's 3 post-Soviet former presidents have expressed solidarity with those challenging the government's decision not to sign an association deal with the EU. Leonid Kravchuk, Leonid Kuchma and Viktor Yushchenko, shown here watching a football match together in September, have released a statement. We express solidarity with the peaceful civic actions of hundreds of thousands of young Ukrainians, they said. They urged protest leaders and the government to engage in open dialogue and condemned the excessive use of force against peaceful demonstrators. More support from the German Foreign Minister Guido Westerwelle, who joined the protesters in the square. After meeting opposition leaders, he condemned the violence used by Ukraine's special police, who beat protesters during the weekend's vast rallies. The minister stressed the EU deal is still open.
The door to Europe remains open. We want Ukraine to be on board with Europe because we are convinced that we belong together culturally, historically and because of our values.
In Brussels, a similar message from the European Council.
And the association agreement, including the deep and comprehensive free trade area, offers a future for an independent and modern Ukraine.
We're not afraid of it. We're ready to stand against special police assaults because what Yanukovych did, beating students who held peaceful protests in Independence Square, outraged all Ukrainian people. And that was the last drop of patience among Ukrainians. You know, we're so fed up with Yanukovych, this bandit-like regime, this corruption that's killing us. We'd rather die for democracy than continue existing in this regime. With the president abroad, Ukraine's Prime Minister Mykola Azarov is trying to project an image of being in control in his absence. Urging all sides to show restraint, he said those who break the law will be punished.